Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Friday to you all. We are going to get into our Friday funds where we do our 2 daily savings challenges, our stroll through the lavender. We're going to finish up a collab that was from a summer party collab hosted by Ashley Monet, and also we're going to put a little bit more money into our summer box challenge. So I hope you had a great week, guys. We are finishing up this week today. At least I am. Well, I shouldn't even say that because I work tomorrow. I keep forgetting about that. But yeah, I'll work a short shift tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll get home, get a little bit of rest, and get ready to go and see the movie tomorrow, the brand new day. The new Spider-Man movie, if you don't know what that is. So let's go ahead and get started on Roll for Your Savings Goal. This savings challenge is from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. We have been saving with this daily for the last 7 months. We are on August, this first Thursday in August. We're going to go ahead and roll our color dot dice. It's going to tell us which one of these D dice we're going to save with and how much. All right, so we rolled a blue, which is our D5. And it says to go ahead and save $2 for today. Well, actually, it's for yesterday because we need to get caught up. We have a lot of savings to do in this video today. Another blue. I should have just kept the D5, what I did roll, and we have a 5. So we're putting $7 into this challenge today. We usually don't do these daily savings on Thursday because those game day savings are so long. So we kind of double up on Friday. So we're saving $7 in this, and we have $17 saved in this challenge so far for the month of August. So we're off to a pretty good start. All right, I'm going to clip this up and go ahead and set this off to the side so that we can do our tiny daily savings challenges. The dashboard for this is from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budget. I did one of her giveaways, and of course I was going to pick the Skelly set. We should have $20 to save with, 10 from yesterday, 10 from today, 10, 15, 16, 17, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's go ahead and put this back in our bank. And let's see if we can keep everything separate though. Not get everything mixed up because it'll make it easier when it's time to pull for the completed challenges. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we usually save $10 a day in this challenge. And, you know, if it ever comes to a point where we can't do that, we'll just go ahead and drop down what we can and still save. All right, so we are starting on challenge number 2. I do have $20 in prop coins here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and roll for all of this prop. And then we'll come back together and see what each challenge received. We have rolled for all of our prop coins, so let's go ahead and see what each one of these challenges received. I do anticipate us probably finishing quite a few because we came in with $20 today. So challenge number 1 is receiving $1, and this is from Lady Di Saves. This is her birthday tiny, so we're going to go ahead and mark off 4 of these icons for they are 25 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and do one. Ooh, you can barely see that. Let me get a different color. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now this has $1.25 out of 4 saved. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and pile this off to the side and move on to challenge number 2. We have $1, $2 that we're putting into challenge number 2, and this is from Bestie Sheila at Gen X Budgets. I did make this into a double-sided challenge. Each one of these icons is going to be 25 cents. So 25, 50, 75, 1, 25, 50, 75, 2. So we only need 25 more cents, so we'll finish that one up tomorrow. All right, moving along to challenge number 3, and it is receiving quite a bit. I did introduce some $1 prop into this one because I needed to save $20 in total. So we have $1, $2, $3.50 going into number 3, and this is one we've been working on from Budget with Mrs. P. She only needed 25 cents. Mid-year report still naughty. Let's go ahead and fill in that last brim on that Santa hat. And this is a $6 savings challenge. We will pull the money for the completed challenges at the end. Now we have $1, $2, $3.25 remaining. And we're going to start this one off from Bookish Mama Budgets. Find something good in every day. Let me grab a Sharpie because she has this wonderful paper that sometimes only a Sharpie will pick up. So what did I say? I said $3.25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's $3.25. That one gets that one started nicely. We shouldn't be, we should finish that one up pretty quickly now. All right, moving along to challenge number 4. which has received $1, $2, and $3 in this one as well. So this one is from Claudie's Creations. This is her American Girl Skelly Savings Challenge, and we're going to go ahead and finish this one off for the final 50 cents in icon. So let's grab a 50, and that's another done challenge. That'll be $3. And the new number 4 is this August Savings Challenge from Save with Glow, and we can go ahead and put $2.50 into this one. So let me just go ahead and do the centers of these starfish, and then we will come in off camera to finish this up. So $2.50, we'll do 2 more, and that one only needs $1.50 and it'll be done. All right, challenge number 5 is going to receive $1, $2, $3.25. And this is a double-sided challenge that I made from Just Saves, and we just needed 75 cents to finish this one. So this one has saved 1, 2, 3. We got this icon right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is what we saved today. So let's get $1. Set that to the side. And now this is a $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 savings challenge. And that is done. All right, so the new number 5 is going to be from Neuro Spicy Budgeting. Welcome to Camp Quit Your Bitchin'. If you're not a happy camper, take a hike. I love that. So $1, $2.25 to get that one started. So let's go ahead and mark up that much in icon. So that's $1.25, and then we'll do 4 more for $2.25, and that will be complete. Camp Quit Your Bitchin'. I wouldn't mind attending that camp. This only needs 75 cents, and that will be a completed challenge. Moving on to challenge number 6, and it's receiving $1, $2, $3.25. It seems to be the number today. And this one is from me, Let's Get Nuts. It's a $4 savings challenge. We're going to go ahead and color in these final 4 nuts for $1, and we will be done with this one. Give myself some time to get these 4 acorns colored in and grab $1 out of there. And that was a $4 savings challenge. So I knew we were going to finish quite a bit today, because coming in with $20 on Friday is just usually how it works. Our next challenge is this one from me, and it says Grandma. So the cell phones are coming in, calling the rotary phone Grandma. So we are saving $1, $2.25 in this one. Let me go ahead and grab my gray marker, which I think I need to switch out because it is on its last leg. So let's go ahead and outline $2.25 in these hearts. This was a Mother's Day savings challenge. It still is available in my Ko-Fi if you want to go grab it. Should be $1 for a set of 3 savings challenges. So that is $1.25, and we'll do 4 more for $2.25. All right, perfect. And that will get that one started nicely. I'll leave that out so I can finish color that in off camera. All right, challenge number 7. We only have 8 challenges in here, so we're almost done. So this one is a $1, $2, $3.25 once again. And this is coming into Pink Plum Budgeting's Tiny Challenges. Today's yoga pose is a downward spiral. We already finished this side, which is I'm fine, just overthinking. So let's go ahead, and this needs $1.50. So we have finished this one as well. These are 25 cents per icon, and we need $1.50. Okay, perfect. So this is a $1, $2, $3, and $4 savings challenge. Just go ahead and mark that up. It'll make it easier for me to pull later. Gosh, we finished a lot today. And most of this savings has been going into my sinking funds. I think I may push a little bit more into birthday fund today, because Gabby's birthday is approaching quickly. So we have $1.50, $1.75 coming into this challenge from Budget Life with Paula. She hasn't posted in a while. I went to go check her channel, and she just has been taking a break. So hopefully she'll be coming back to us soon. So we will do 7 of these for $1.75, and we'll have $1.25 to finish this up in a future video. Okay, and our last savings challenge is number 8, and we will be starting here tomorrow because it didn't get much. 75 cents coming into this one, and this is from Bestie Kim over at Budgeting with Kim, April Fool's Savings Challenge. So we can do 3 of these, 1, 2, and 3. Now we only need $1 to finish this one up, so I do anticipate us finishing that one tomorrow. Alrighty guys, we finished quite a bit in our daily tinies. $20 will ensure that happens. So we have this $4 savings challenge, another 4 for 8, another 5 for 13, 3 for 16, and 6 for $22. So 10, 15, 20, and 2. All right, perfect. So I will go ahead and clip all this together. I will stuff my sinking funds with this later. Let me just make sure I did that right. So 8, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 6 is 22. Okay, perfect. Got to check myself because I don't trust me. All right, so I will set that to the side, and that takes care of our tiny savings for today. I will go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and when I come back, we are going to start on our stroll through the lavender savings challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our savings challenge from Budgeting with Kim. This is available in her Etsy shop. We are bringing $125 into this. And like I said, this is a stroll through the lavender. It's a massive savings challenge. It will at least save you $1,900 plus your roll and saves, your shut the boxes, plus whatever you make your minis and tiny icons back here. So at least $1,900. We have finished a good portion of this book, and we are just pretty much just finishing up what's left. We do have our double dice game that we are going to be saving to the very, very end. But we're going to start here today. Let's go ahead and count up our money first. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 6. Ooh, do I have 125 here? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I just miscounted the first time around, but I knew that we should have 125 in here. We are bringing a little bit extra in every single week, and there's something I want to tell you guys, but it will be the video that I tell you in that my daughter watches, and I just can't take that chance. So eventually, when I don't know, we get to that point, there's a very big surprise for Gabby at the end of her senior year. If I mention it and she happens to watch this, I will be devastated because it's actually my husband's idea, and it's a really great idea, and I just can't wait for her to get it. So I think when I'm more comfortable talking about it with her not possibly even remotely finding out about it, I think I will. I don't know. I don't want to take the chance and say something and then she finds out. Oh my gosh, he would probably kill me. All right, anywho, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start on this scratch off challenge. We are just kind of making our way through things. I'm not even really rolling much in here. So $13 for our first 2 scratchers. We are just trying to finish up. I thought I might have had an IOU in here, but maybe I didn't last week. All right, so we're saving this to last. That is complete. As I pull that out of the binder, I don't think this binder shuts properly, and these slide out through the rings very easily. So nothing there. This is done. This is done. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some into our butterfly. Let's roll a D6 and see how many we're doing. Okay, so we're going to put $20 into this. Let's go ahead and do these 4. That'll finish out that row. So we need a yellow. I'm just going to color this in pretty quickly and sloppily. We have 2 more binders to save in this video, and I know these videos are usually long. Last week, I messed up the video so badly that I didn't even want to post it. So we put our normal 125 in last week. I just did not share that with you guys. So hopefully I can do well this week and not screw up the video so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and put $1 into here and finish up this page. Okay, one more $1 coming into here. Let's go ahead and flip. Let's finish up with this $2 icon right here, and then we'll just have 2 sets of minis left, and our minis will be done. So 2 more dollars. All right, so we have some shut the boxes to do. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a D4. I'm going to use my D4 from Budgeting with Kim. And we have a 2, a 3, a 1, and now can we roll a 4? A 1. Okay, so we're saving $4 in that. Let me grab a black marker. And we'll grab 4. Let's put a 1 back and grab a 5. Okay, so let's do shut the box again for our D4. All right, we got a 1. And courtesy roll of 4. A 2, and can we get a 3? Hey, we shut the box, even though we had courtesy roll. Let's go ahead and let's save $1 for that. What the heck? Even though we shut the box. Okay. And we have this D6 shut the box, and then this page will be done. Let's do, I like to do 2 D6s. You guys know that. Let's get our 2 purple D6s. And let's grab this bright yellow. Okay, so we have a 7. So let's do the 6 and the 1. And hopefully you guys can see everything. We have another 7. So let's do the 5 and the 2. And let's go ahead and drop down to one of these dice. And let's see if we can get a 3 or a 4. Okay, courtesy roll. There's our 3. And can we shut the box one more time with the 4? Nope. Okay, so we're saving $4 for this one. And this page is complete. Let's put a 1 back, grab a 5. Let's put this 5 back and grab a 10. Let's grab this 10 and grab another 20. Okay, perfect. All right, we are zooming through this book now, guys. You know how anything else, like when you start to get towards the end, you're hitting things up very quickly. All right, so the shut the box is completely done in this binder. So let's go ahead and do some scratchers. I think the only thing we have left is scratchers. 5 and 7 is 12, and 9 is 21, 7 is 28, 8 is 36, 4 is 40, 46, 52, and our last one on this page is a 4 for $56 coming in here. 56, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, and 6. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6. All right, guys, we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $25 left. Let's try not to get an IOU. This one is done, so let's go back to our scratcher page and see what we can do. What did I say? 20, what? $25. Okay. 4 and 7 is 11. And 1 is 12. 6 is 18. Ooh. All right, let's do one more. 18 and 7 is 25. Oh my gosh, guys, we couldn't have did that better. We could not have done that better. $25 on the dot. So 13, 20, and 4, and 1 is 5. Okay, perfect. Let's make sure this is 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $125 that we just put in here very quickly. We only have a few scratchers left in our, we have these minis and our double dice game, and then this is a completed binder. So let's go ahead and grab 125, 20, and 5. And then let's see what we have up front here for total savings. So we have $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, $1,900. So that's our base savings, $1,925, guys. That is amazing. Kim, thank you so much for making such a beautiful binder. Probably going to end up re-stickering this and using it to save for Michaela's senior year, but that's going to be quite some time for now. But I'm definitely holding on to this book. This is definitely not a giveaway type of book. I love it. It's so pretty. All right, so that was our 125 very quickly, guys. I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and let's go ahead and get started on our summer party collab. All right, so this is our summer party collab that's been in this binder. I try to do a collab every Friday. I do want to finish this up today. I am bringing $50 into this collab today because I have a new collab that I'm a part of that I need to start, and it's the vision board collab. I'll show you guys real quick. I got everything all cut out and ready to go. I just need to finish this up to free up money so I can start it. This is the 2026 vision board collaborators, and this was hosted or is hosted by Ashley of our Saving with Ashley Carousel and Yvette at Diamond Budget. So guys, I will properly introduce this next week, but this is the next collab that we will be working on. We will be working on this one for quite some time. As you can see, is a very big collab, but we will be using quarters to do so. So I will, like I said, I'll properly introduce that next week, but that is something to keep a lookout for. My board is already in my Ko-Fi, and everyone else's has been posted. Matter of fact, a lot of other people have already started their collab. So let's go ahead and get back to what we've already begun. This is the Splash into Summer Savings Collab, which is hosted by Ashley Monet, and it also involves Yvette at Diamond Budgets, Kendra at Budget with Kendra, Lena at O&L Hair, and Megan at Rad Girl Budget. So I think we only have actually 2 cards left and our games to get through. I'm bringing in $50. It has to be enough, and if it's not, we're pulling it anyway, because like I said, I got to get that other collab started. All right, so our first card is, we're finishing this one up from Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. We have $4 left to save on this one, so let's go ahead and mark off these 4, which goes with that pumpkin. So we're just going to go ahead and add our 4 in, but here's our 50, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And so we need 4 of those to come into her envelope, and that is done. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we saved with Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. Tropic Like It's Hot savings card, 25, 7, 9, 31, 2, and 3. So $33. Let's go ahead and make some change because I don't want to have to do that later if I don't have to. Okay, so 33 with Megan's. And we'll count this up at the very end when we're done with everyone's section. All right, so we had this one card left from Ashley Monet, and here is hers right here. These are the flip-flops. We already saved the base price. We just have the bonus pieces for $3. All right, so that is done. Let's grab $3 from her, for her, and let's see what we saved in her section. We have a 20, 32, and 3, so $33 from Ashley. I gotta check her out. I haven't seen her posts, so I need to at least go drop her a note and just saying, hey girl, how you doing? What's going on? All right, next up is a section that we already completed. And this is from Lena at O&L here. We saved $21 with Lena. So let's go ahead and clip that up. The next section is already completed, and this is from Yvette at Diamond Budgets. We did save with hers 10, 15, 21, 2, 3, and 4, so 24. Let's do this. We'll put this back, grab the 20, and now we have 24 from Yvette. I always want to call her Diamond. Diamond is her puppy's name, who's so stinking cute. All right, with Kendra at Budget with Kendra, her beach day finds, we saved $20, $35, and $36. Okay. And that is it. We just have these games to try to muster through, and hopefully I bought enough in, but like I said, they're games. It's just extra savings for this collab. Whatever we don't have enough money for, we're just pulling it anyway. Let's go ahead and do these shut the box, guys. You know this is usually what takes me out. We're going to go ahead and roll 2d6, and we have a 5. And if push comes to shove and we have to save the low budget way, we will. That's an 8, so 6 and 2. Let's drop down to 1. We have a 5. And let's see if we can roll a 3. Nope. So $3 for our first shut the box. All right, 7. Let's put the lid on. Let's go ahead and move this over. I think I'd do better with my left hand. That is a 9, so 5 and 4. Let's drop down to 1. We have a 3. And a 2. Yay, we shut the box on that one. All right, so we're not going to save anything. Well, let's save $1. Let's save $1. I feel weird not saving anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's save $1. I had to make some change real quick. Okay, so that's an 8 for our next game. That's a 6, so 5 and 1. Let's drop down to 1. That's a 4, and let's see if we can do it again. I don't know what that is. It's on its side. Re-rolling. Okay, so we need 3 more. Okay, and let's go our last roll. That's a 9, so 6 and 3. That is a 7, so 5 and 2. Let's drop down to 1. That's a 4, and can we roll a 1? Nope. Okay, so we saved $7 and shut the box. Let's go ahead and grab a 5. All right, I like that, the way that's just extra savings for this collab. And let's go ahead and do our race to the finish. Let's see if we can get a winner. I'm not going to roll, you know, like 5 million times. Let's get some dice. We'll get 6. And whoever gets to the top first, let's work our way down. Whoever gets to the bottom first is the winner. Oop. Okay, so we have 2 2s. So that's Lena. Lena is always winning something. Another 2. A 3. So Ashley's on the board. A 6. So that's Javette. And a 5 for Kendra. All right, let's save $6 for that. Each time we roll, we'll save $1. All right, so we have a 6 and a 6. Oh my gosh, I don't even have 6s. What am I doing? There's only 5 numbers here. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we'll re-roll those. I don't know who I gave credit to, but that's all right. 5. I'm such an idiot. We'll re-roll that. 4 and a 2. I was just marking off this column like that was a 6. Let's re-roll these. So that's $3 that I just saved. So we have, oh my gosh, all these 6s. Well, we got Megan on the board now. So that's another $1. Okay, Megan again, and another 2. Lena at this point is going to win. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab that 5. And then another 1 for Lena's roll. Okay, guys, this might be it. We end up with another 2. Lena has 1. Oh, yep, Lena won. So there's $1. All right, that's how I'm doing that, guys. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Lena always winning. I'm sick of her. I love you, Lena. So for this game, we saved $12 for this race to the finish. All right, guys, let's go ahead and add up everything that we saved in this collab. I'm just going to separate it out really quick in front of you and get a grand total. And I'll probably have to maneuver some funds around because I transferred the whole 50 over, but we didn't save it all. I think I'll put the remaining money into our box collab that we're going to do next. So it's important for me to get this number right so that I know what to transfer over to the box challenge bucket. Okay. Okay. With Ally, you can have up to 30 buckets. So that's why I can pretty much have a bucket for each savings challenge and then just put it into a sinking fund. All right, where is my title sheet? Because that's what I'll use for our end of the month. Okay, so Splash into Summer saved us 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150. 154, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $166 in the Splash into Summer collab hosted by Ashley at Ashley Monet 3. So that's a nice savings for my sinking funds. I absolutely love that. So we're going to take this remaining money that we had left over from our 50 that we bought in. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to put this into our summer box challenge that we'll do next. But thank you so much, ladies, for making such, I love how small this was. It was easy to download because I had to go to everybody's page to get it. And it just made everything so user-friendly. Sometimes when the collabs are real big and you have to go to each person's Ko-Fi, and I get it. Like, you want people to subscribe. Most of the time, I already subscribe to all these people anyway. But it just makes it like, oh, it's like burdensome to go to 30 different people and get their challenge. So I love saving with these small little collabs like this. It makes it a lot easier to go ahead and grab the challenges and start saving with. But that's 166 that'll go to our end of the month for August. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything away, and then we'll come back and do our summer box challenge. Let's go ahead and finish up this video with our summer box challenge, our summer savings box challenge. And this is a collab between some ladies and I who have been saving over the seasons. It's our final season and our final release, and we are ending everything with summer. So the collab members are Angela at Angela Marie 888, On at Craft and Budget with On, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, Christelle at Divine Savings Co., Jamie at Charmer Budgets, Kim at Budgeting with Kim, Morgan at Dice Budget and Saves, Patty at Budgeting and Fairy Tale, and myself here on the Mrs. Champion 1. So let's go ahead and get our money out that we're saving today. We should have 50, but we're also bringing in the remainder from the summer party that we just did. So we might as well put this into here. I've already budgeted the money, so we might as well use it. I just got to do some maneuvering around and transferring over to make sure that what was left over from the summer party goes into the summer box challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Make sure that you can see everything. I'm going to bring this light back over here now. There shouldn't be any glare. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $74. So that's a good bit for this box challenge. It might take us closer to being done. And I don't know if I have another box challenge to save with. I think I do. I think I have the weight loss box challenge from Hey K Budgets, but I don't know. We'll have to see what else is out there. Okay, so summer savings box challenge. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and pull our cards out of the back here. Yeah, we don't have many cards left, so we'll probably be finishing this before the month of August is out. And you know what, we're on the precipice of fall anyway, so you know, fall will be here next month. All right, let's go ahead and pull our first card. And we have this is from me, and it's the sun. So let's go ahead and go to my card, which is back here somewhere. And let's go and roll our D6 because that's what it's telling us to do. And we rolled a 6. Okay, that's one way to finish up my card. Let's grab $6. And I don't want to count it until the very end, but I will go ahead and turn this over because this is a done savings. I think this is the first one we finished. I think. I'm not sure. All right, our next card is from Jamie at Charma Budgets, Flower Gardens. And I think we could put a good bit into this since we are bringing in 70 some bucks today. All right, so we haven't saved the base price yet. Let's go ahead and roll a D4 for that part. And we save $4. And let's go ahead and do some of these bonuses. Let's do our D6. That is a 2, so that's $6. Plus another 2 is $8. And let's do our D4, which is a 1 for 9. So we're putting $9 into this section. Let's go ahead and get, that doesn't help. So 10, no, let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'll worry about condensing it down later. Okay, so we're done with that card. Let's go ahead and pull our next one. Ooh, this is Bestie Kim's Summertime Search and Save. And this is the last one for this. So let's go ahead and go out with a bang and use a D6. And we're saving $4. So let's see. We can do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And okay, that is a done card. So we can flip that one over. Next card is Jamie at Charma Budgets, Mowing the Lawn. Probably not one of her favorite things. Yeah, I think she hates about summer. We did the base price. We just need to go ahead and do this D3 bonus. So let's grab one of our dice from Budgeting with Kim. And we have a 2. So that's a done card. So 1 and 2. And can we condense down? I think we can. 5, 7, 9, 10. Let's grab a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, makes it easier and I don't have to keep stopping to make change. Okay, that was another done card. Let's go ahead and grab our next one. It's the Color and Save from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. Christelle should be up front here because we're in alphabetical order. Okay, so we have the sea and we have the sky. Let's go ahead and finish up her card for $6. And let's go ahead and just do some, I'm not going to color this in all the way. I'm just going to go like that, make some scribbles. This blue has seen better days. Okay, so there's our sky. That's so janky. And let's just do the outline of the waves for the coloring of the sea. Only because these videos are already long, guys. I don't want to keep you any longer than I need to. But we did finish this card off, and it turned out pretty cute. All right, so that's a done section. I don't know if we're going to finish this today, but we'll be mighty close. It's summertime. This is a game from Patty at Budgeting and a Fairy Tale. Let's go ahead and get her game board out. And we'll start at start. Let's go ahead and use our D6 dice and work our way around the board. 2, 1, and 2. And that's going to be $2. All right. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the watermelon icon. If you land on an icon, you have to roll a d6, or you should roll a d6. Okay, that's $6. So 5 and 6. Okay. And what do we have left? We don't have any icons left. We just have numbers. Let's go ahead and finish this off. So we have 2, 4, 6, and 7 to finish this game board off. Okay, yeah, because we have a good bit of money left. So let's go and put this 3 back and grab a 10. Okay, so that's another done savings. I want to make sure I got everything marked off. Okay, perfect. Flip that over. And anytime we come across any more of her cards, we'll just set it aside because it's done. Oh my gosh, guys, I think we finished. We finished. How? I feel like there was still stuff that needed to be done. So this one was done. And apparently Angela's was done. Oh, wow. No, on. I didn't have, where are my shut the box cards? All right, well, let's go ahead and finish up on. Apparently I'm missing cards. I probably threw cards away that I shouldn't have. So let's go ahead and finish up Angela. We'll roll a d6 for her last icon. And that's a 5. I'm good for messing stuff up, guys. You just said, this is me. This is just what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that one is done. I think we could put the 20 in here. 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's our last 20. Okay. And we have to do on shut the box. Oh my gosh. This is where you can absolutely not finish today. Because I think that's the only section that's left. So on, done, 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 done. Okay, so let's try to finish this today. We have the catch-all back here. There's $2 in it. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We have to play this 3 times. Oh, shut the box. Please be nice to me. All right, so let's go ahead and do our oranges. Let's get an orange. Let's get 2d6 dice. And let's see what we can do. All right, so we have a 9. So that's starting off strong. Let's do, that's an 8. So let's do, oh shoot, we can't do anything. 5 and 6, that's it. All right, so that was a courtesy roll. Okay, there's a 4. Now let's drop down to 1. That's 6, and now can we get a 2? Nope, so we're saving $2 for that one. Okay. Let's go again. That is a 9. Let's switch colors. 6 and 3. That's a 3. So 2 and 1. 12. That's going to have to be a courtesy roll. All right, we are saving quite a bit with this one. That was $9. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, guys, we got one more. Go at the shut the box, and then we are done. That's a 3. Make sure you guys can see everything. That's a 9. So let's do 5 and 4. Let's do one more with both dice. That's a 4. So that was our courtesy roll. 2. And we're out. Okay, so 6 and 1 is 7. All right, what can we do? Do we have 3 in here? We do. So we'll take that 10. And our shut the box section is completed. And guys, I got money all over the place and out of order. Okay, so we have some money over here. I can't keep pushing it to other things because then I'm going to just be so confused on what is in what bucket. So let's take what's left. 1, 2, 3, and 6. That's 9. And we'll put it in our catch-all. Let's mark up 9 of these spots. And then let's count this up, y'all. And see, I was not anticipating on finishing this. Honestly, I was not. 2, that's 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, for our catch-all. Okay, so in our catch-all, we have saved 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? I have one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here's a 2. Guys, I am so sorry. There's something wrong with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's right. $11 in our catch-all. Let's just unstuff this now. In our game from Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, we have saved $20, $40, $55, $56 just in this game. Holy crap. Holy smokes, this is crazy. I might push this towards back to school because I definitely didn't save enough this year so far. In my section, Summer Endless Sun, Endless Fun, $10, $15, $17, $18, $19. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we finished this today. That was that extra push from the summer collab. In the section from Bestie Kim, 20, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, $28. All right, and in the section from Jamie at Charma Budgets, things she hates and loves about summer, we saved 35, 20, 30, and 5. In our color and save section from Christelle at Divine Savings Co., we saved 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, and 5, so $25. That was nice. In the section from Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, we saved $14. And the Shut the Box from On at Craft and Budget with On, we have 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3, 33. Wow, this is going to be an awesome savings, guys. Super, super excited about our end of the month now. It is early in the month yet. And our search and save from Andrew Marie 888, we have 20, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's go ahead and set these cards to the side in our binder. Oh, this is awesome, guys. Was not expecting this at all. Okay, so in our summer box challenge, it's kind of sad because it's our last time saving together like this. We saved, let me grab my calculator so I don't flub this up. Move that to the side so that you can see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We saved $244 in that box challenge. That is amazing. Along with the 166 that we finished in the summer collab, we have $410 in savings today, guys. Freaking amazing. I was not expecting that. I think I knew I was going to finish the summer collab, but I was not thinking I was going to finish the summer box challenge. So $410 we saved today, guys. Holy shnikes. Let me go ahead and get the dashboard, and I'm going to go ahead and put that, I forgot the amount already, $244 on here. And we're going to clip this all together and put it in our finished savings bag. And y'all, we are on a great track. I don't even think I have a big clip. This is probably going to stretch everything out. Let me see. We are on a great track for savings for the month of August. This is really going to stretch my clip out. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know these videos are long. Next week, maybe I won't bring in a box challenge since we're starting that vision collab. Maybe I'll just concentrate on putting more money into that. And then we're going to go ahead and keep pushing through our stroll through the lavender. We're going to be finishing that up soon too. I'm thinking maybe sometime in September, and we'll find something else to replace it with. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous rest of your Friday. I will see you tomorrow in our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. And on Sunday, we'll continue to put some money into our Sunday summer savings binder. All right, guys, take care of yourself. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.